the man, the myth, the legend, Doug, the epic, the legendary, the undefeated.
No, if you want to know the story about the epic, I'm the never-ending story of ass whoopings past, present, and more to come. So when I show up, you just got to know that there's an ass whooping that possibly had just been had or is on its way. Or you don't even know it. You could be the ass whooping that's in front of me, but that's all I do is hand out ass whoopings. That's why I'm the CEO of Fuck Around and Find Out. Anyways, that's what the epic is.
All right, man. Well, you're here in Power Slap, a great place to put that skill set on display. Why are you so confident that you can do it here as well?
I mean, I've slapped quite a few people in my life. I've been slapped. I got a strong mom. She's deadlifted like 407 pounds, so you got to imagine getting slapped by her throughout childhood. You get a good chin, but at the end of the day, you're just going out there, you're going to go have fun. And I don't know, it's kind of like a test of will, Like, you're out there, you're about to make some money, you're out there with somebody you don't necessarily hate, but I also thoroughly enjoy seeing people get the shit smacked out of them. So like if I could be the first-hand experience for that, and help somebody, what if he has a hard time sleeping, right? What if it's somebody that has insomnia? That's why somebody like me shows up to help put that person to sleep. Like I have a hard time sleeping. I would love the reciprocation, It's all good,
For sure. You seem like a guy that, would be excited that the office has no outcome into the eventual result of the match. Does that excite you here in Power Slap?
I mean, I don't think really anybody has an outcome. I think the fighters and the fans determine the outcome. Even if, like, let's say something's predetermined, like wrestling, right? At the end of the day, the audience kind of dictates the flow of everything. You know what I mean? Like, the office can only do so much. Things are what they are. So it's exciting with that aspect, but at the end of the day, like, I'm just here for the shit show.
I mean,
hold on, one more thing. Shout out to Rob Shit at GCW. We are epic shit at LA at December 6th. Look up the match. We face the Brothers of Fun Construction. So epic shit. Just gonna throw it out. So again, here for the shit show.
Amazing. Do you think you did enough here today to garner a contract? I mean, you've been around sport for a long time, so I'm sure you have a good idea of how Sin was looking at you, Justin, etc.
I mean, like, I saw them looking at me, but I couldn't tell if it was the fact that, like, I am fucking beautiful and my shorts are fantastic. I have very motivating shorts. I wore cow shorts. They're utterly ridiculous. You can't beat them. But whether they were looking at me for my ensemble or the fact that, like, I might add some value to this whole operation, I can't really say. But, I know that I have a lot to offer. At the end of the day, you get me out there to go slap somebody in their mouth. What you're going to get is you're going to get somebody that's high energy, who's going to bring a bunch of fun, who's going to get the crowd in on an entrance. And once I get on the stage, I own the stage. That's why I'm the fucking epic and everyone else is just them. I didn't give myself the name the epic. It just fucking happened because I'm fucking epic. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the name of the game. So, if they're looking at me for the entertainment factor, I'll bring the entertainment factor, Yeah.
Where are you going to compete? Heavy?
Yeah, heavyweight.
Anyone in heavyweight you'd like to slap?
Everybody. I would literally love to slap everybody. The people who are attending, I'd love to slap them. The kids that they bring, I'd love to slap them. The wives, I'd love to slap them. The CEOs, the owners, like, anybody can get slapped. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm here for. You put them in front of me, in front of that table, and it's sanctioned, I'll slap anybody. I'll slap my mom. You put my mom in front of me for power, I'll slap the shit out of my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get it too, Like, I know you're tough. So at the end of the day, I'm excited to slap anybody you put in front of me.
Awesome. I mean, in the heavyweight division, can you name a couple guys in the heavyweight division?
I can name super heavyweights like Maki.
Okay.
I love Maki.
Yeah, have you wrestled with Maki?
Yeah, he gave me a concussion at one of our matches. It was, I think he did it on purpose because I'm so beautiful. And he's pretty jealous of that, you know what I mean? So the crowd's always into me. They're always like, epic. And he came out and they're like, who's this guy? He's from Power Slap. He's wearing his Power Slap shirt and he slapped me with baby powder on his hands. And then he punched me in the back of the head, But he was cheating. He had all these other people to help him. So if I ever, I'd put on a few extra pounds to slap Maki. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't care win or lose. I would just do it just to do it. Yeah, like it'd be fun. You go out there with, win or lose. Losing to him, it's like, you can't really be mad at yourself for losing. He's a stud athlete. I don't know if you know about Maki.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, NFL, all the stuff that he's done, like, hell of a fucking athlete. Yeah. So, like, to lose to Maki is not really losing. You know what I mean? Like, he kiss a train. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect to happen? But like, if you ask me, like, would it be fun? The experience? Hell yeah.
For sure. You know, how serious are you going to take Power Slap? Are you going to go back and start training for this, or are you just going to go back, do your wrestling training, and if it fits in, the cards fold the way they do, you'll go with it?
No, I'm already gearing up everything for this. So after today, I had a good conversation with the people I needed to talk to. I have a plan now. I'm going to develop more of a plan, and it's going to be about like 5-6 months, and I should be ready. I'm going to have to like train hard for it, scale my body, and do a couple things differently. But other than that, like I'm dead set on this. Like I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to do it.
For sure.
Yeah.
One last one for me. Cut me a promo. Why should people remember your name?
Why should people? Why? I mean, like every day that they wake up and they look at themselves in the mirror and they're not me, they should remember me, because what happens is you remember the Epic and you're like, man, my life sucks. His life's great. Let me watch his life because it's better than mine. Like when their wives look at me, they go home and think of them. When they're on top of their wives disappointing her, she's thinking of me. All right. So that's why they should remember the Epic. And even the guys that are a little suspect that have wives that are unhappy, they could think of me and make her a little happier, putting an effort thinking of me. So why do you have the Epic around? Because everything gets a little better. 1, I'm fucking beautiful. 2, I'm buff as shit. I'm fun as hell, and nobody can handle my stuff. Again, I'm the fucking CEO of Fuck Around and Find Out. I am the absolute king of Fuck Around and Find Out. The never-ending story of ass whoopings, past, present, and more to come. And when I show up to Power Slap, it's just another ass whooping on its way.
Awesome. Well, pleasure, my man. Look forward to seeing you delivering that ass whooping.
Yes, sir.